And we welcome you back to the 2024 Sooner Athletic Conference Men's Basketball Media Day. I'm Jim Powers, Assistant Commissioner of the Sooner, and we're going to head down to Point Lookout, our newest member, and we are so happy to have College of the Ozarks as a member of our Sooner Athletic Conference family. Their head men's basketball coach and athletic director, Steve Shepard, and one of his outstanding student athletes and a great basketball player in his own right, Kyle Flavin. And Kyle, first off, how excited are you guys to be a member of the Sooner Athletic Conference? It's such just a historic, history-ridden conference on the basketball side.
Yeah, I mean, us and the guys are extremely excited for the opportunity to play in this conference. And since I've been here, we've been looking forward to finding a conference to play in. So we couldn't thank anybody that was involved for allowing us to be here more. We're very excited.
And knowing how good the Sooner is in basketball, how has the off-season workouts leading up to this and the preseason workouts been going for you guys to get ready for the season?
Yeah, we've been hitting it hard since about the second week of school. We've been doing two-a-days where we lift and condition in the mornings and then getting it after in the afternoon for basketball. So I mean, it's been a constant grind and it's been awesome.
You're one of the senior guys that coach leans on quite a bit, whether it's on the court, in the locker room, in the classroom. Talk about your leadership style. Are you the guy that's the rah-rah guy and vocal, or are you the, show lead by example and not so vocal, or are you kind of a mixture of both?
Yeah, I'm kind of a mixture of both. Just like I like to lead by example mainly and just show the effort because that's what a lot of the guys look for. And yeah, my leadership's just been growing ever since I've been here, watching other leaders and other seniors go through the program. It's been amazing. And then like what the college does for you here and just building your character, it's gotten better every single year. So I'm definitely in on those attributes for this senior season.
Coach, and I know me and you had a chance to have a discussion about a month ago on our Sooner All Access. But for people that didn't get a chance to watch that, how excited are you on the basketball side to be a member of the Sooner Athletic Conference in such just a tradition-rich conference as we are in the men's basketball area?
No, it is. The Sooner is a tremendous reputation. We were in the Sooner last year, but not competing. And so I think our focus last year is, what's the Sooner doing? How good is it? In the spring, your workouts are kind of geared. The guys know, we got it's going to be a different world next year. The summer, I know that was the motivating factor for them as they went back home to do their own workouts and weights and basketball workouts, and certainly been a focus this fall as we've started as Kyle mentioned, in the second week of school, we started, doing our off-season strength conditioning program, and with the Sooner in mind, understanding the tremendous challenges, game in and game out, a lot of games. With the competition will be terrific, and we're excited about the opportunity.
Talk a little bit about Kyle and what he's bringing to the table there for you guys. And he's just a terrific player, but I'm sure he's just a better leader in getting these guys where they need to go from A to B and all that kind of great stuff.
Yeah, he's fourth year with us, and he's our only senior that's been here 4 years. Our other senior was a transfer, and so to have a 4 year guy here like Kyle, who has just improved each year, went over 1,000 point mark at the end of the year last year. Leads by example, like he mentioned, has the guys' attention, and they watch him and see how hard he's working, and they know that he's been through a lot of battles, and he's one of those guys, the foxhole guy that you want in there with you when the times are tough and they really matter. And so we know there's improvement each year with our guys, and fourth year guy, senior, the expectations are certainly high for Kyle.
And you've got some other great returners coming back, but also a good mix of, new faces that we're going to see. Talk a little bit about some of those names that we're going to see on the stat sheets and during the games this year.
Yeah, I think the nice thing about our situation is that the two seniors we lost didn't start, And so we've got five senior or all five returning starters, and which is always a pleasure. You know, you've anytime you can have guys returning that have not only been through the battles but also understand your system and what you're trying to accomplish and the expectations are there. And then are with those guys, a guy like Caleb Faulkner is one of our returning starters, and then you've got guys, um, returning guys that are also competing for starting position, and getting those guys ready to go, but also knowing they're talented and going to provide the depth that we need to be successful this year.
And Kyle, I'll talk to you about this. How fun is the system that Coach Shepard has for you guys? And I've heard about Coach for years, and he's the OG of the conference now, so to say. How much fun is it to play in his system with getting you guys active, defense first, then turning it in offense? It's just got to be so much fun to play in that system.
Oh, yeah, it's so fun. I mean, we love just like run around, playing motion, letting everyone touch the ball and getting stops on defense and letting that go into offense. So it's super fun whenever you see all your teammates, being successful on the offensive end, sharing the ball. I mean, that's what we're all about.
And coach, your non-conference schedule, it's a good one. It's going to get you ready for the Sooner action. We'll talk about the Sooner in a second, but when you're playing Culver Stockton, you're playing the backyard rival in Evangel up in that new facility that they've got. You don't have any easy games there to get you guys ready for action when Sooner play starts in mid-November.
No, that's true. We've got like the schools you mentioned that we didn't play Evangel last year, so we're glad to have them back on the schedule, and that's always it's what you call friendly rivalry. So it's not too far away. So we're excited about that, and I just think with the guys that we have returning, I mean our top scorers are returning in Kyle and Andrew Dalton and Garrett Snyder, and our big guys are returning in Jay Baxter and Brady Reynolds, and we've added some new pieces, and so the opportunity, I think, that to mix in with some of our, we've got 13 guys on our team, and so that's a good number. And I think it's seven returning guys, six. I'm sure I left one of our returning guys off, but six new guys that are fitting in nicely, and so when you play in the Sooner, at least as it exists this year with 24 conference games and 28 your max, you don't have very many non-conference games, and so you got to get ready. A couple of scrimmages before that, and then won't be long before Ecclesia is here, and Culver, Evangel, and then you're jumping right into the Sooner.
And then the Sooner, and coach, I know you've had a chance to look at it from the outside. This year may be the deepest that our conference has been on the men's basketball side. There's not an easy out anywhere that you look. It's going to be a knockdown drag out every Thursday and Saturday night in conference play. And you've got to love that as a longtime coach.
Yeah, I think so. To hear you say that it's the best and deepest it's been in a long time, it's probably not great to get in it your first year, but now we're up for the challenge. It'll be fun. I love, it's great coaches, it's great players. Every year's a new year, new guys coming, and I know that some of the teams, it looks like, have a lot of guys back. Others just kind of reloaded with a bunch of talented newcomers, and we open on the road at John Brown, and we've played a lot of the Sooner teams in the past, and so we're familiar, or at least I am anyway. I don't know that any of our guys are, but familiar with the places and the coaches and the challenge that it's going to bring. But the nice thing is that first class facilities, first class coaches, first class schools. We feel like we're a great fit for the conference, and so we're looking forward to just a great game day experience for our student athletes.
And I'm gonna echo that. And Kyle, I'll ask you this. I had a chance to come down in September, early September for the first volleyball match that was a conference match against Oklahoma City. And I was just astounded with the atmosphere. It was just unbelievable. The student support, the community support. How cool is that for you to be able to play in such a great facility, but in front of fans that love what C of O is doing?
Yeah, I mean it's so awesome to play in front of, the kids you are friends with and go to class with, and they're just rooting you on. I mean, there's no better way. And whenever they get excited, I mean, we get fired up, and it's just an awesome atmosphere. And yeah, like you said, great facility and everything. It's so fun playing here. I love it.
And coach, it amps up a little bit. I know you guys do a great game day experience, but now with some new teams coming in that maybe have never played there, for you, it's just got to add to the excitement of being a member of the Sooner.
It is. We're getting with volleyball, had several games and the listened to some of the volleyball travel stories as well. And so it's hard to believe it's here, but we're excited to host Sooner teams here and show them our facility and our environment, and excited to go on the road as well.
Absolutely. Well, guys, I know it's a busy time of year for everybody in the basketball world, but I appreciate you taking a little bit of time with us, getting us a chance to meet you guys, meet what College of the Ozarks is all about. It's going to be a lot of fun to follow you. I know I'll definitely be down for one or two matchups here during the winter to see you guys live and in person. But have a great year. Good luck, and we'll talk to you guys very soon.
Okay, thanks, Jim.
Thank you so much.
Head basketball coach down at College of the Ozarks, Steve Shepard, and one of his outstanding student athletes and a pretty doggone good basketball player, and Kyle Flavin joins us. They're going to be a lot of fun to watch. They play a great style of basketball, and they are going to be a team to watch here in the Sooner. When we come back, we'll continue to talk it over with a lot of our great coaches and student athletes. It's a 2024 Sooner Athletic Conference Men's Basketball Media Day.